this is new for you. All right, so 2.7, that was all of your homework. Everybody's good? Everybody's caught up? All right. We'll do the numbers and then we'll go to new vocab. So we've got, let's count to 19. Twenty. It's like the 2 and you close it to a 0.
Do we have to do it that way, that twist?
No.
Can I do this? This is so much easier.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You've got to be able to recognize, right? Because I'll sign it back and forth. 10, 6.
10, 6, 10, 6, 10, 7, 10, 8 is what you're
Right. Okay. So now, 20. Right? We got 2 fingers, they close to a 0. 20. Needs to be here at the shoulder or somewhere else. Not here. This is bird, right? With my little beak. Right? So don't go 20 unless it's 20 birds. Right? All right, so 20. 21. You got 2 fingers, and I'm going to close and leave the 1 up. All right? 21. It's kind of like shooting a gun. You can't get your gun license until you're 21. Right? So 21. 22 is bounced. All doubles are bounced except for 11. 22. So now that you know 22, what is 33? Don't give me 66. 33. 44. 55. 66. 77. 88. 99. All right, so now you know all your doubles. You're ahead of the game as far as your future chapters are concerned. All right, so we've got 20, 21, 22. Now, for some reason, they have started using this for 23. You will see people that will go 23. Either way is fine, right? But you got 2 fingers and then the 3. So 23, 24, 25, 25. That's fine, 25. Lots of times they will do this, and it's like a little shorthand. Okay, here's my 20, here's my 5, 25. So it's like a shorthand for 25. And they'll do it for 23. Right? They'll just wiggle that 3rd finger to indicate 23. Right? All right? So, yeah. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Lots of times a student will go 29. These have got to shoot up, all right? Because if you just close it, 20, right? So it's not 29, it's 29. Right? So these have got to come up so that you've got a 9 there. And it is not 21, 22, 20, right? You're just indicating each individual number. 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. Make sense? Okay, all right. Okay, let's go to your vocab. Oh, let me just throw something out, make sure you've got last week's. Not around the world. Travel. I may want to travel around the world, but chatting on the phone. I indicated phone first.
Bowling. Bicycling. Teacher.
When.
Yes. Oh, I see. I understand. Lots of times it's just, you know how you'll go, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. When somebody's telling you something, that's their uh-huh. Oh, I see. It's not a yes, like I agree. It's just acknowledging you're getting it.
Learning. Both. Forgot.
Movie.
Dog.
Knitting.
How would you do big dog? Like if you were going to say dog, how would you do big? Big.
Actually, it'd be dog. Right. We'll talk about sizes later.
Like
Not play.
game.
Game. Shall we play? Tent. Camping. All right. Page 100. We don't have nearly as much vocab to do today. On Tuesday. All right. Some of this you already know even. Chatting. So if I was looking and I said, right, she's kind of turned around, chatting, right?
Reading.
So,
Read a house your
her hair is in a bun, right? Right? So, she's reading a book. All right, new computer. That open 8 handshake that we've talked about, right? So your 2 hands, it's a 5 hand, tip the middle finger forward, and she's making this circle motion. That is a computer. I do not, no, I don't design the signs, I just teach them, all right? All right, so this is computer. My guess is it was developed, remember a lot of these signs, now there are other signs, and we'll show you different signs in a minute, but a lot of these signs were developed many years ago. Now think back when computers first came on the scene and they needed a sign for it. All right? There were lots of these reel-to-reel information was on there. Well, that'd be, yeah, but anyway, so it was that, I don't know, I'm guessing, right? There's another sign for computer, and he does it next, all right? And it's just coming down your arm, computer. Why that's the sign for computer, I don't know. This one I understand, computer. This is your computer, all right? So, brain with a C, computer. Computer, computer, computer. As you sign, yes. So can I. So you've got to know all 3. All right. So the woman. Typing. That's what that next sign is. See, next to computer, computer. Now, we don't say typing much anymore. We say keyboarding. All right? Because we don't use typewriters anymore. We use keyboards. All right? But that's all he's doing is all right? So he's just indicating. This, does that mean computer?
No.
No, because I could be using a typewriter or whatever, whatever. So, computer, this is the thing, this is the action. No, it's not tired. Sleep. All right? Close the eyes. Sleep. Sleep. Now, what if I said,
You want to go to sleep.
I'm drowsy, I'm sleepy, I'd like to go to sleep, you know? So this man is
Watching the time.
looking at his time, looking at his watch, watching the time. Time or watch, look at. I gave you this one earlier when I was telling about my name.
Melody.
Music, all right? This means music. And this sign, think of a conductor, right? As they're conducting that music. Right? Now why it's here instead of here, I don't know. This is where music is. All right, so music,
Listening.
listening to. Listening to.
These were the signs that we got for
Say it again.
the baby. When you showed that, I was out of a baby.
A baby.
What would be a sign for mom to do?
A baby.
A baby, different. Music. Music, listening to. This next one, she has got coffee. Coffee.
That's coffee.
All right. Again, think back. You grew up, or if you've ever been to Cowtown and you see the little brown wooden box, and on top is this little crank, right? And you would put the coffee beans in and grind them up before brewing your coffee, or dripping your coffee, or boiling your coffee actually back then. All right, so coffee is coming. Nowadays we go, all right, and we're not gonna use this cranking motion, but that's where the sign comes from, is the little coffee grinder. And it's only the top hand. And I'll explain why it's not the bottom hand. All right, so coffee. This is the box, here's the crank. And which hand is doing the motion?
Your
Dominant hand. Dominant hand. Dominant hand. So coffee, drinking. All right, she's drinking coffee. Although she's not at the moment. All right, this sign. You're making a C, like a cylinder, all right, with your non-dominant hand. And you're going to hold the pop top. Usually, sometimes they'll put, it doesn't work now.
Fill it up, sort of.
It's just a pop top, like pop. Soda, all right? Soda, pop, Coke, whatever your dialectical preference. All right? When I'm down south, you ask for a Coke. It doesn't matter if it's a Pepsi, a Sprite, whatever, you call it a Coke. Right? When you're up north, you call it soda pop. Soda pop. Pop? Pop. I don't know. Anyway, now, people again will ask me, because lots of times when I do it, it's this, and it's got almost a popping sound. Is it important to make that sound? No, because the people you're signing to are not going to hear it. We're not signing for the hearing. All right? So, pop, drink. Top of 102. This little girl has candy. Candy. Straight index, because candy drills a hole into your teeth. All right? So, or if you eat too much candy, they're going to use a drill. However, whatever works for you. But candy is this way, because that next one, same spot, but my hand shape is different. I'm going to have an X, all right, for apple, because an apple has a core. All right? Now you can have a candy apple, all right? Which I'm like, there. All right, so apple with a core, candy, drilling a hole in your teeth. All right? Hopefully that will help you remember the difference between. And each of those has this sign. Eat, eat. Now, this sign can mean eat it can also mean food. Right, so it depends on how it's used, where is the context. So, candy, eat. Apple, eat. Juice, you're just miming it. Tie it. Tie it. Let's do a few of those before we move on. Chatting. Time, fun. Coffee. Music. Computer. Computer.
Because you didn't go like this.
Right, it's not that back and forth.
Talk.
Computer.
Listening.
Music. Is it listening?
Listen,
listen.
Oh,
listen,
it's just listening.
listen. This is the music,
Oh, okay.
okay? This is just to listen. They're separate signs.
Reading. Drinking.
Time.
Eating.
Apple. Okay, down at 102, bottom.
When you say, when you can listen, do you have to not motion it, or can you just?
It could be one.
Do you have your,
Why
I
is
mean, do you stick your finger up or just go like that?
You know, sometimes they will, C signers especially will use an L often to listen, and H for hear. Sometimes they will just point to the ear, right? If they pull it, it means ear, all right? But if